YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another video. Shout out to y'all once again. Y'all been running the views up, y'all been running the likes up, and y'all been watching the video longer, which actually is making me pretty happy. We're on the road to 1,000 subs, so I appreciate everybody who's been subscribing and you know, just clicking on my videos in general. It means a lot to me once again. It just makes me want to keep uploading, so I appreciate you guys a lot. I really got to let you know. But with that being said, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. Let's make sure we watch this video all the way through. And yeah, today we got another build that I created myself. I kind of been getting away from the guards a little bit, been making a lot of bigs and forwards, so I want to get back to a guard. And I kind of want to make a slashing build. I had a subscriber let me know in the comment section to try to make a smaller slashing build. So that's what we're going with today. So let's hop right into it. Today, position, point guard, height 6'3", weight 205 pounds, wingspan 6'11". The build is inspired by Russell Westbrook, prime Russell Westbrook, MVP Russell Westbrook. Just a triple-double machine, man. This dude was doing everything. The build is a slashing shot creator. Very much like him. I was trying to make it as close to him as possible while still making the build very good. And I feel like we did pretty good with this. If you guys know, Russell Westbrook was just vicious, man. Hard attacker, getting to the rack, shooting the midi at the time. He was an MVP, just going crazy, bro. So let's go ahead and hop right into the attributes. I think we got a good one today. So close shot, we got a 78. I'm okay with that. It only upgraded because we had other things upgrading, so it upgraded with those. 78 still. Russ can play a little bit below the rim. I'm fine with that. I'll take it. Driving layup, we got a 90. So like I said, I was trying to go for heavy slashing, you know, really Russell Westbrook. And what would a Russell Westbrook build be without driving layup? And then the pair with that 93 driving dunk. Like, you gotta have both of these if you're gonna make a Russell Westbrook build. Got the 90 driving layup. You're gonna get gold physical finisher, Hall of Fame aerial wizard, gold float game, silver layup mix master. Like I said, this is just Russell Westbrook right here. High driving layup, 93 driving dunk. You gotta be able to boom on people, bro. So I wanted to make sure we got posterizer on gold. And then you're gonna get aerial wizard, like I said earlier, on Hall of Fame. This build is just gonna be a slashing demon. Like, you're gonna be dunking on everybody. You're gonna be able to finish at the rim at a very high rate. Standing dunk, we got a 40. Now, I had you guys, or one of you were complaining, oh, what's the point of making a build without having 40 standing dunk? The build is not going to be any good. It's so invalid now. Are you happy? Are you happy? Here's your 40 standing dunk, brother. Here you go. Post control, we got 37. Post control, we got a 37. I wanted to make this higher, but the way I wanted to make this build, I just had to sacrifice post control. And it wouldn't have been like crazy high. It would have been like a 70, but you know, I just couldn't take that 70 over the other things that I wanted. On to the shooting. We got an 85 mid-range. Now, the reason I went 85 mid-range is because, like I said, at this time, yes, we know Russ is not the best shooter right now, but Russ was a knockdown mid-range shooter at one point. He was dribble pull up, mid-range jumper, dribble pull up, mid-range jumper, knocking them down, sinking them. He's just not always been a good three-point shooter. So I wanted to give this build some mid-range. Make sure you could at least shoot the ball. You're gonna get the 85 mid-range. You're gonna get silver deadeye, silver mini marksman, silver set shot specialist, and bronze shifty shooter. Now, you guys are gonna realize throughout this build, hey, I've been doing it a lot lately. We've made this build very, very, very cap breaker friendly. Now, in my opinion, if I was going to put cap breakers on any part of this build, there are two places for sure: driving dunk or mid-range. I'm not going to lie, I would probably put my mid-range up 4 to 89. That way you can get set shot specialist on gold. It's only going to make this build a better shooter. You really want that with the low 3 ball. You're going to want to have a gold set shot specialist to be able to knock your 3-pointers down here and there. I'm not saying you're going to knock them down all the time, but just so you can knock them down here and there, bro. But that's what I would do with 4 of my cap breakers. Now, if you got more, of course, there's plenty other places you can put them. Like I said, I made this build to be very cap breaker friendly. I will put 4 on mid-range to get 89 mid-range shot, and then my other one would go to perimeter defense. We haven't made it there, but I would get 82 perimeter defense so we could get silver challenger. Onto the three-point shot, you got a 70. Like I said, Russ was just not that good of a three-point shooter. He's never been that good of a three-point shooter, but that's not what we're making this build for. This is a playmaking, slashing build is what we were going for. So I wanted to make sure we got a little bit of three-point shooting just so you can shoot it, but the main focus of this build was slashing and playmaking. Free throw, we got 76. Not the best, but guess what? You'll be able to knock them down in the rec. So all you rec heads who want free throw, hey, you can't hate on me anymore. You cannot hate on me. I've been looking out for y'all. On to the playmaking, we got 82 pass accuracy. I wish this could be higher. Like I said, the build is very, very cap breaker friendly. So if you got 10 cap breakers, or you got your cap breakers from every season and your 5 from starter 3, I think it is, then you can upgrade your pass accuracy to make it higher, probably up to 85. Like I said, I think 82 is perfect, especially for a guard, just because you're going to get gold, diamond, versatile, visionary. It would be nice to have bailout, but I think 82 is perfect for this build. Ball handle, we got a 92. Once again, the build is very, very cap breaker friendly, but at the same time, if you don't have cap breakers, this build is going to work perfectly fine. We got 92 ball handle. The reason I went with 92 is so you can get gold handles for days, gold strong handle, and gold unpluckable. You want to have those things as a guard, especially if you're playing in the rec or anything, or if you're running the 1 in general. You want to have that gold unpluckable. You could cap break this up 1 to get gold ankle assassin, or up 2 so you can get Hall of Fame handles for days. I don't think it's really necessary, so I wouldn't upgrade it too much further, but you could. You definitely could. Up next, we got 91 speed with ball. This is max, so you won't be able to cap break this, but you do get Hall of Fame lightning launch. Now, tier 1 max +1 on Hall of Fame lightning launch. Guess what that's going to get you? Legend lightning launch, baby. So that's where my tier 1 max +1 would probably be speed with ball. On to the defense, we got 45 interior defense. Listen, I understand I would like to have this higher, but you just can't with this build. Perimeter defense, we got an 81. Like I said, cap breaker friendly. I will put one of my cap breakers on this to get 82, so you can get silver challenger. You got a little bit of defense. You're not a very great defender, but you are still a decent defender. You're going to get on-ball minutes. You're going to get immovable enforcer on this build. It's going to help out a lot. But then you get 60 steal. Like I said, I don't spam square. I'm not telling you guys to make this build exactly like this, but you could take this build and tweak it to your liking for how you would like it to be. I went 60 steal just because I feel like that's enough for me. You know, bronze interceptor is more than enough for me. I don't spam square, so I don't need steal. Block, we got 68. This is one of my things. I think Russ needs to have some chase down. Gotta have it at least bronze. I went 68 so I can get it. I think this is the most reliable badge on the game, even just at bronze. You're going to be smacking people's stuff off the backboard. On to the rebounding. We got 27 offensive rebound. You guys like offensive rebound. I don't. I'm not a fan of it. So we went with 60 defensive rebound. You're going to get box out beast and rebound chaser. You're 6'3" guard. Not expected to get a lot of rebounds. Now, is this much like Russell Westbrook? No, but Russell Westbrook's too dynamic of a player for it to be like, for it to be him, you'd have to have like 85 rebound, which is just really hard to get on a 6'3" guard. So we went with 60. You're still going to be able to grab boards, still going to be able to finish at the rack. Like, you're going to be able to do everything that Russ is able to do. On to the physicals. We got 90 speed. Russ is fast, boy. Getting up and down the court, that's Russ right there. He's running the court without the ball, like, very fast player. Agility, we went with 85. He's also very quick, very twitchy. So I wanted to make sure we had above average agility on this build. Strength, we went with 75 so we can get that gold physical finisher, gold strong handle. I wanted both of these because Russ is a very physical guard. He's driving to the rack, he's finishing through contact. That's just who Russell Westbrook is. Last but not least, we got 82 vertical. Going to get you that gold posterizer, that Hall of Fame aerial wizard. It's also going to get you contact dunk, so I wanted to make sure we had this for this build. I think these attributes are perfect. I think this is a wonderful Russell Westbrook build. Very versatile build that can be used anywhere. We're going to hit continue and see what shades we get. You get Scoot Henderson, Ja Morant, Kevin Johnson. All shades of Russell Westbrook. Kind of upset I didn't get a Russell Westbrook archetype, but Russell Westbrook now can't really shoot at all, so you can't really put too much shooting on him. But you have built a slashing shot creator. You guys let me know in the comment section how you feel about this build. Is it fire? Is it trash? If it's trash, what would you change to make this build any better? Let me know. Don't just say the build is trash, because I'm just gonna call you a dork or a dweeb, bro. I'm not gonna care. If you're gonna say it's trash, tell me why. Let me know in the comment section. But as far as this build being Russell Westbrook graded A to F, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give this build an A. I wish I could give it an A+, but the rebounding, obviously you just can't be Russell Westbrook completely. Now, as far as being able to use this build in every game mode, I'm gonna give this build an A+. You can take it to the ones. Now, if you get caught up against the big, it's gonna be pretty hard, but you can play defense, you can finish, you can shoot the ball if you need to. And then if you take it to the twos, you're the perfect one guard. So you're able to use it in both ones and twos. And then if you take it to the threes, you're the perfect one or the two. You can play on the ball and off the ball. You can still shoot the middies. So I like this build a lot for that. And then last but not least, you got the fives. You could definitely take this build to the fives and run the one. Going to be a perfect one guard for the fives. Be able to run around the court, shoot some middies. And if you're good enough to shoot with the low three ball, you'll be able to shoot the three ball here and there. I like this build a lot. Once again, you guys let me know how you feel about this build. If you made it this far into the video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications, man. I appreciate you for making it this far in the first place. We got a lot of content coming out, so just be on the lookout and have your post notifications on so you don't miss an upload. That's all I got for you guys today. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.